Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to another Girl Power edition of Small Business Saturday, where we will be talking about how to get more reviews on Google. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. I'm Jill, and I am here with Britt, and we are taking over Small Business Saturday. Again, we're not sure if Bernie's ever coming back. Actually, just kidding. He's away buying a house today, so congratulations. Bernie, if you are watching this, congratulations. We're so happy for you. If you know Bernie and you have his email, make sure you send him an email congratulating him as well. But what we're really here to talk about is how to effectively get more reviews on Google and do it the right way as well. None of the fake reviews or leaving bad reviews for your competitors or anything like that. So we've got a couple tips for you guys. The first 3 tips I want to talk about are the 3 different kind of asks that you can do. So we've got the verbal ask, we have the digital ask, and we have the passive ask. Britt, why don't you talk a little bit about the verbal ask?
Okay, so the verbal ask, as it sounds, is if you are at a customer location or vice versa, the customer is at your location, ask for a review. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are actually scared face-to-face to say, hey, we just did a great job, or hey, you just had an amazing meal or coffee or whatever it is.
Right.
Leave us a review.
Yeah.
What if you don't ask, you're not going to get any reviews, right?
Exactly. And you're especially not going to get any good reviews.
Yes.
If anybody is upset with your services ever, they're always quickly to run to your Google business profile and leave you a 1-star review. However, people who are typically very happy tend to just move on with life.
Right.
Don't know why it happens that way, but...
Yeah. And honestly, if you are with a customer in person, right? If you're technicians, right? If you're a home services business and you have technicians that are at a customer's home, or if they're, again, like at your location, you can obviously feel the energy in the room, right? If they are really happy, go in for the kill. Get that review right there.
Yep. Always ask. Now, let's talk a little bit about the digital ask. Now, for those of you who don't know, we are a partner with Podium. They are a review management software. We love Podium. It works so great for so many of our clients.
Shout out to Mike, Podium.
Yes, Mike, we love you. Talk to us a little bit about the digital ask.
So the digital ask is really nice because there's obviously multiple ways you can go about doing it. Obviously, Podium... nice job. There's millions of different review platforms out there that you can use. Podium, again, is our favorite. The really nice thing about Podium, I will say real quick, is you also have the ability to text clients, which is nice. And what do we know about text, Jill? Most people are going to open a text message, at least read it, over an email, right? Yep. So you have both options with Podium, which is really nice. So you can go in and get that review pretty quickly with text. From a digital standpoint, there's a million different ways to ask for that review. If you're on, in an email thread with a client, if you want to send them the link, again, text message, any sort of digital format where you can get that review is a fair game.
Also, the great thing about Podium is if you have a CRM like Service Titan, Successware, House Called Pros, if you're in the home service industry, once a job is marked as completed, you can have Podium and your CRM integrate so that automatically a review is texted out to your client. So great option there too. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the passive ask. I see this a lot of times when I go to small businesses. The passive ask is essentially a QR code or a flyer taped up to the door saying, please leave us a 5-star review on our Google business profile. The great thing about this is it's kind of there. It does its own thing. Maybe even say something like we're looking to get to 100 reviews or we're looking to get to 55-star reviews. Anything like that to kind of give people the prompt to, hey, we're trying to get somewhere with our reviews. Please leave us something.
Yeah. And honestly, so fun story. I have a company that I buy a lot from. And they always, in their boxes, they actually send little pamphlets, little postcard pamphlets that say, leave us a review. Here's who packed your order. It's really, really cute. And then they also say, hey, if you leave us a review, you can get 10% off. Or, I've seen it in coffee shops a lot. Get a free pastry or free latte or whatever. Yep. Who doesn't want a free latte, right?
Exactly.
Obviously, I'm going to leave them a review.
Yep. That's a great way to go about it. Now let's talk a little bit about some strategies to ensure you've got some positive reviews going on. So one thing that we always recommend is that people always respond to any review that you get.
Huge.
Always respond to positive reviews as well as negative reviews. And what's the value in that, Britt?
So obviously the positive reviews, you want to make sure that you're responding so you keep your profile active and you are, appreciating the good reviews you're getting. But on the flip side, when you have a negative review, you want to respond because we all know that you're going to get negative reviews that are just totally out in left field, right?
Yep.
From crazy Kathy or whoever, right? And if you respond and you kind of say, here's what's going on, here's the situation, and you try to remedy it, or you at least like open that line of communication to fix their problem, whether, it was your fault or not, doesn't really matter. But if you have that like professional stance on it to communicate and remedy that, issue, people are going to look at that actually more than the review sometimes. They're going to look at how you responded and say, wow, you know what? This company is actually looking to make good on this issue. Maybe, this is something to consider.
Absolutely.
So people always look at that negative review first, right?
Yeah.
So if you're responding, you're one, defending your business.
Yep.
And two, especially if it's like a review that's like obviously totally crazy,
Yep.
they'll understand that based off of your response.
Yep, absolutely. So that kind of wraps it up for today. Make sure that you're asking for reviews, whether you're doing the digital ask, the verbal ask, or the passive ask, and make sure that you're also responding to positive and negative reviews as well. And make sure you respond to them with some keywords too. Make sure that you're mentioning the service that you did for the client and what area they potentially lived in, and say you're looking forward to working with them in the future. It's all searchable content within Google.
That SEO hookup.
Heck yeah. So thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk soon. I have to burp.
Go for it.